Well, I'm a very good stuntman. Yes, I did all my stunts. I'm not lying. I mean, I love anytime we can do physical comedy in a movie. I think I love how unexpected it is with the audience. You kind of get a feeling like something bad is going to happen, and then when it actually does, to hear that groan and that moan along with the laugh from the audience is so satisfying. And this movie is stocked with physical bits.
It's also stocked with an amazing cast. Can you talk about working with particularly Mel and John this time?
Yes, we were so lucky to get John Lithgow, who plays my father, and Mel Gibson, who plays Mark's, because we had talked about when the genesis of this idea came up, we wouldn't do the movie unless we could kind of cast two iconic actors to play our dads, because then it wouldn't. Why do it? So we were so fortunate that these guys not only said yes, but were absolutely perfect from the moment they come on screen. You know exactly who Don Whitaker is and his relationship to me, and Kurt with Dusty, and the four of us kind of. It was great to see the alchemy between all of us. In terms of there's an excellent scene in the movie that I think is where we have an epic argument over the thermostat, and we have this argument as if it's the most important thing in the world, and that was just a scene we couldn't stop laughing in because it was so ridiculous, the intensity of our acting as it contrasted to the topic was so stupid, and so. But I mean, that it's just one of many.
How much improvisation happened?
There was a good deal. There was a good deal. I mean, that was a carefully scripted scene. But almost every scene we did, at a certain point, it was like Sean Anders took off our leash and off we went.
John, can you talk to us a little bit about how it feels to be the sloppy, mushy component alongside Mel's slightly more abrasive addition to this family?
Yeah, it was funny. Anytime you put together such opposites, that's Will talking about me. It was just a wonderful. It's kind of collision of parenting styles and very different people, and Mel and I are the perfect opposites. Like, Will and I are the perfect father-son, and Mel and I are the perfect opposites.
And how was it joining the team, and what kind of dad were you?
Well, I'm afraid I was a little bit too similar to Don Whitaker.
Did you have fun on set?
Oh yeah, always fun.
With regards to your technique and your preparation and the craft, how do you approach the character in the script?
In the script? I don't know. There's not a great deal. It doesn't bear too much analysis. I mean, this is pretty silly stuff and pretty apparent. My preparation, maybe a little preparation H, that's about it, And I think working with those guys, it's just they include you. It's fun. It's like a paid vacation.
Mel, obviously, you guys always have fun on set, and it looks like you guys had a lot of fun on this one. What's your fondest memory from working with this family?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I think the guys were so great to work with. John and Mark and Will, they're good people, but they're incredibly talented men. And I got to strut my stuff amongst them and try and interweave my crap with theirs. So it's a pretty good exchange. I think, it's not on screen. Some of these guys would get into riffs on set that would sort of be like this weird stream of consciousness where I'd just be in hysterics. But,